What's up guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. We're back again and today we'll be looking at the Nutcase puzzle. I haven't done one of the puzzle videos in a while, so I thought I'd just give it a try and try out this one, the Nutcase puzzle. So I haven't actually tried this out yet, I've just opened it and had a look and I used it as a prop for another video, so I'll link that in the description, it'll just pop up. So yeah, let's get into it, let's go. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's stick a stopwatch on. Okay, stopwatch sitting in the corner. Okay, now let's have a look at this. Oh, we started the timer and let's go. So first thing I notice is something in there. Don't know. Let's have a look. We can see. Ooh, yeah. Look, there's a bolt in there. Not a bolt, a nut. There's a nut in there. You guys can't see that, but there's a nut in there. Let's try this. So that screws. I presume this goes all the way. Of course. I don't even know what this looks like disassembled. Guess that's half the fun. I'd rather not look, to be honest, because I don't want to see. Okay, so there's a split there. Split there. Oh, there's splits everywhere. Okay. No, just trying to see if there's a cut out here. Not that I can see particularly. This thing seems to flex a bit itself. Maybe this itself unscrews. Again, there's that bolt in there. Just wondering what that's about. Okay, so you can see the seam splits inside of this. Just want to kind of get a feel for the puzzle before I start. These move. We try moving it all the way over to here. What happens then? Does nothing, pretty much. Wondering if I need some props or anything to kind of hold that nut inside in place for some reason. Don't know what for. Just trying to see different placements of this effect. This being able to move doesn't seem like it does. Maybe where the writing's placed. Feels like there is a little bit more movement, but nothing enough to kind of suggest that this is actually doing anything. If a pencil... Oh, it does. It does as well. Pencil does fit through. It's a broken pencil. Pencils do... It's taped together as well. Woolworths. Look at that. I don't see many of those. Just wondering if maybe it locks place somewhere. Nope, doesn't look like that has anything to do with it, because it's too small and there doesn't seem to be anything inside kind of for it to catch on or anything. So I'm presuming these just like these twist open. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it pulls. Maybe it pulls. Do I have to twist and pull? I can't just pull it because the threads are locked in. So I'd have to like... Ow. So I join these back up. If I pull and twist at the same time, will that work? How do you pull and twist? I have no idea what I'm thinking right now. Just... no, it's not happening. There is no way they can twist out. I don't know what I was thinking. They must pull out. But I'd have to... They can't pull because the threads are being locked by these two bolts. Nuts. I keep saying bolts. So... Unless I can figure out a way to... No way they can just skip a thread. Unless there is a way they can skip a thread. I don't see how. You can see there is movement. Not enough though. Unless there's a point at which... Ow. You can pull these. It's like a break in the thread somewhere. So pull, and I don't have enough hands. can't pull and I can't do both. So maybe I do need to just change where where this is, and then maybe at some point it will allow the thing to. Oh, keeps catching there. That's designed. I don't know. Oh, put these all the way back, and yeah, okay, yeah. So there seems to be a gap in the thread from here just to there, just that little corner there. See if it goes all the way around. I mean, if there's any other gaps. Is there another gap there? It's difficult to see. I need to kind of catch the light at the right angle. Another gap there. Let's have a look at the other one. See if it's got the gap in the same place. Use them as one. Just trying to see where the splits are. I can see split there, split there. There's something there, but I don't think it's actually a split. I'm just moving it backwards forwards. I can see this little column here is part of that side, and then this bigger column here is also part of. Unless the gap's different on both sides, because that it is. I get that could be. So it's definitely at the case area on this side. Let's see if it's at the, and it looks like it is at the nut text on this side, but no, maybe not. So this one seems to kind of be in place. Just this side. Alright, so we're back. You guys may have just noticed a huge jump in the time. That is because our camera stopped recording. Well, our battery ran out on the camera, and I charged the battery and I just continued to go with it. Yeah, so I'll just show you where we got. So I think I mentioned this before, but if I looked, I noticed the gaps. So if you look at a certain angle, you probably can't see it on the screen, but you can see where the threads stop on these bolts. If I have a look, so I can see here the thread, there's a gap in the thread going this way. So just here, so maybe where the E is. If I keep having a look, and it goes up to this point here. So that's quite a large gap. And then I also noticed where it says nut, there is another gap. Oh, let's see if I can spot it again. Yeah, so this one's a lot bigger. It starts from here and goes all the way, I think anyway, to here. Starts there and goes all the way pretty much around to the hair. So there's two sizes, same on this side. And then if you have a look at the puzzle, so also it's talking about, as I mentioned before, don't know if I did mention it, but I have a feeling this pulls, it can't twist out. Tested the nut inside, it doesn't really do anything. I think it's just a red herring. So you need to pull it out. But because the threads on this, you can't. So the way you can do it is if there were no threads, and that's how. And looking closely, notice that there are certain points where there are no threads. So looking at the two sides of the puzzle, notice that this part here, there's two gaps. There's a gap here. There's a gap here. And this is if I move it backwards and forwards, a little movement, you can see that this part is connected here, and that this other sides are connected to this side. So there's another little piece here that's connected to this side, and then we go, and there's a double piece. You also notice that this line here isn't as dark as this one. This is because these two pieces are joined together. So basically with that, we know that there's a small piece and a big piece on each side. So we just need to line these up to the correct one. Now this is what's been taking me so long. Is just to try and line it up. So if I remember correctly, I just forgot. So if I'm having a look where the holes are, so let's go again. Okay, so it starts there and ends about here. Okay, so we need to line that up with the big side. If we line that up just there, and then same thing for the other side, kind of just line it up. So it's kind of line it in place. I'm going to have a look at the other side, just because it's the smaller side. It's really difficult. So now it's just trying to line it up perfectly to hopefully open it. Ooh, where are we? So it kind of starts at the S. The end is here on both sides. So I'm going to try and move the S's to the very edges and then do very small movements backwards and forwards to try and... Oh, there we go. So it's getting looser. This is taking ages. Or if I do just rest it down. Oh, you can't see the timer. Move the timer. So again, line the S up and the S up. Wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. Ooh. And line this other one up. Oh yeah, the other way, the other side. Oh! Finally! Trying to line it up with the S the entire time, and I just needed to line it up with the E. Like, move this all the way over to here. Oops, sorry. Even though this is happening, I can still move this bolt all the way over. So if we line this... If we just... Okay, so there we go, and line up. And then again, keep on doing the thread. Oops. I need to line these lines up so that I can turn this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I need to line it up again with that edge just there and line this one up. This one's loose. There we go. Finally. Let's take these off. To fully disassemble it. Oh yeah, I should be able to just slide it off if I line it up correctly. Forgot about that. There we go. And that's it. Oh, I can take a quick break. Just to enjoy the fact that we've done that. These are exactly the same. If you look at them, they just fit in like that. I've got this thing. This was just a random red herring, just sits in the middle there. Guess you can put other things in it. Now let's take a look at this. So yeah, that's what I thought. So I could kind of see this on the inside. Let's see if I can zoom in even more. Nope. Okay, I'll bring it up. So yeah, the thread is only in certain places as it has gaps. So I did manage to see this when looking at certain angles of the puzzle. Both of them have that. They are the same. Uh-oh. I should not have messed with the angle. Yo. They look the same. They're the same. Yep. Or one's a flip of the other. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure they were both the same way, weren't they? No, they weren't. Okay, so one was that way because it said Nutcase. Okay, I hope. We'll soon find out when I try and put it back together. So yeah, so then you ended up having to line it. So Nutcase, and then if I remember correctly, kind of lined it up. Like, well, we basically had to line up the gaps. There was no way to line the gaps up fully. Now we have the job of putting it back together. So let's first just trial this. Okay. Okay, so that fits quite nicely together. Alright, then. Which way round? I don't think it matters. I don't think it really matters which way round this goes. So nut, as long as it says Nutcase. So Nutcase. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong way round. Okay, so flip it. Okay, I'm just gonna see fiddling around with it. Oh, I could have just done that the entire time. Okay, there we go. So that says case. This says not going that way. So, but it doesn't actually line up with the gaps. So that's why we had to line one of them up, pull it, then readjust it, and so on. Yeah. Okay, wait, I shouldn't do that just yet. Yeah, I need to get this on here. Okay. Let's tighten it up a little bit. Tighten it. Now slide this in. So again, get the gaps lined up. Let's get the gaps lined up. Oops. There we go. So we should be able to push this one in past the first little ring. There we go. Perfect. Oh wait, let's get the... Where'd the thing go? Oh, let's get this in as well. Well, first I'll move this one. Let's stick this thing inside. Let's not forget about that. That thing back in there. I'll move these to the center. Oops, sorry. Center. Now it's just about lining it back up so that I can push it together again. Okay, there we go. Oh, now the nut's in the way. There we go. Okay, perfect. And there we have it. Finally, that is the Nutcase puzzle solved. Done. Woo! That is it, finally. That took so long. Look at this thing. So, guys, we're finally done. That took much longer than expected. I get the stopwatch here, 2 hours. It took a total of 2 hours to take it apart and put it back together. Oh, so it was just lining it up. I knew. Oh, it's just trying to line it up. That took such a long time. Lining it up correctly. I don't know why. I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get the line up correct. I was thinking about it the wrong way, and anyway, it's done. Finally. Okay, so if you did enjoy that video, guys, please leave a like, subscribe and comment, and let me know if you do enjoy these puzzle videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.